Since most of us have more than one device to be charged via USB, why not get a multi-port charger like this, the Ugreen 65W GaN charger. And since this is a GaN charger, it's really tiny and also portable. At the same time, it's also, how do you say this? It kind of solves an issue where you don't need multiple chargers, just one charger can handle everything. So let's take a look at it. Now look, your phone might not come with a charger in the box. Maybe not today, maybe not in the next few months, but definitely happening in a year or two. Actually, your wireless earbuds or headphones don't even come with a charger and no one's complaining because you already have a charger, right? But when Ugreen sent over their latest 65 watts GaN charger, I was pretty surprised because this is a 4-port charger. You have triple Type-C ports and also a single Type-A port at the bottom. And it has a maximum output wattage, as the name suggests, 65 watts. But only 2 ports at the top here can support maximum of 65 watts, whereas the bottom one is lower. And with that said, I don't really know how to review a charger. So the best thing we can do here is actually to compare with another dedicated 65 watts charger. So what we're going to do here is to compare this GaN charger with this one. This is another laptop charger that's 65 watts. So when we charge the laptop from around 15 to 100%, both of the charging speeds are identical, I would say, or at least within the margin of error, because they both took around the same 2 hours mark to charge from 15 to 100%. So with that said, what is GaN? GaN stands for gallium nitride. This is a chemical compound. And if you look at the periodic table of elements, you can see that gallium and nitride is actually a group 3 and group 5 element combined together. And since I kind of dwindled into this kind of semiconductor stuff last time, you can combine the elements from group 3 and 5 to get a semiconductor, which is to say the valence bonds of electrons is 4, which is the same as silicon. So traditional chargers will have silicon-based components inside the charger. And now since we are shifting into GaN, we'll get this kind of form factor chargers. It's smaller, yet high powered, and as you can see here, multiple different ports. So one charger like this, it's very portable. You can just stuff it in your bag, bring it to wherever you go, plug it in, and then it will work because all of the switching components are also inside. And if you see here the specs on this charger, it can switch from 100 to 240 volts input, and also 50 to 60 Hertz, so this is pretty much global, plug into whichever country's power grid and it will work. And as far as all the 4 outputs here goes, it actually supports quite a lot of protocols, including USB PD 3.0, which is why we can charge the laptop in the first place. And Ugreen actually sells this particular charger in multiple different flavors. So the one that we have here is a 2-prong European plug with 4 ports of outputs. They have a UK plug version of this with 4 ports of output as well, but I don't really like that design because it's bulkier in this dimension, because UK plugs, they have 2 prongs on this side and then 1 more prong at the center top. So there's also another version of this charger which only has a single Type-C port that outputs 65 watts. The price between all of these different chargers isn't that much, but nonetheless, it depends on what kind of charger you need. And I would suggest you to get the UK plug because it is easier for us Malaysians to plug into the wall. But if you are going for traveling, get the European plug version because you don't have the extra width here. And I would also suggest you to get 4 ports output because you can charge your laptops, your phones, your tablets, your headphones, earbuds. Yeah, technically you have a lot of things to charge. If you just invest into a single charger like this, you can use it for a very long time. And I don't like any companies that's using proprietary charging standards. So USB PD supported by this, it's really good. So yeah, that's all we have to say about the Ugreen 65 watts GaN charger. I really don't know how to review a charger, but well, we provided you the graphs. It's working as intended, 65 watts of output. And if you have any questions, leave them down in the comment section below. This is really affordable and I would highly suggest you to get one to keep in your house.